Yeah, so I decided to just do this video simply because, it need to be done. Obviously, man, I've been representing the love movement for a little while now because that's something that I care about. I do care about, spreading this whole message of love and what it can do, the power of it. I'm quite frankly, I'm sick of this hate, man. Like I really am. I can't sit here and live in a world that's full of hate, full of darkness, and full of people that just goes around who don't care about your brother, your sister. And I say that word brother and sister, not saying that these are your brothers in relation of like your kin, your blood, but you gotta realize, man, we all are somehow connected to each other. We all should care about each other, man. And when you go around not caring about what happens to somebody, man, when somebody's life is taken and it doesn't bother you, or the things are going around the world and people are dying and it doesn't bother you, man, that should something should change, because what's happening around the world has an effect on you. What's done to somebody, injustice is done across the world. It's injustice everywhere around the world. So if somebody is losing their life, if somebody is dying, if something's happening to somebody around the world, you might not think it has a direct effect on you, but what happens directly to somebody else is indirectly affecting you. And so I'm just challenging, man. I'm challenging the person watching this video right here, just to go out your way to just show somebody that you care. You don't have to necessarily go and try to save the world, but just one person reach one. You know what I'm saying? Do something for somebody who's in need. When somebody is going through something, man, like actually show that you care. Man, at least smile at somebody. At least just lend a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? But like just what we're doing, it's not helping. It's been things happening from the beginning of time. People killing each other, and they retaliate, killing somebody else. Like hate is not gonna get rid of hate. You know what I'm saying? I know when your emotions are high, when something happens, the first thing you want to do is retaliate. You know what I'm saying? But we got to do something different. We can't rely on our government to, what I'm saying, send troops over somewhere and fight a war for us. Like at the end of the day, change is gonna have to come from the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like if terrorist groups can come together, like ISIS or Al Qaeda or whatever, they can come together and be fueled off of emotion and hate. Why can't we do something inside our own country, our own nation, to come together and to just actually come together inside first? Because if we can't get along the people next door, how can we expect to get along with people across the globe? You know what I'm saying? So we got to learn how to work things out within our own country first. You know what I'm saying? Show that we care about each other next door. You know what I'm saying? First. Then we can learn how to reach the people across the world as well. If you think about this, and I'll leave you with this right here. We have ways of technology to talk to people on the other side of the world. Technology is at its highest right now. We have ways to spread news and to communicate with each other across the world. We have an opportunity to reach somebody. We have an opportunity to positively influence somebody across the world. We got to use that to our advantage. You know what I'm saying? Make your voices, make them be heard. We can't do it the way we've been doing it. We got to do something different. We can't wait till something bad happens to just react in a way. We got to react ahead of time knowing that something else can happen. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop waiting till something tragic happens to respond. Okay, now it's trying to do something positive. We need to do stuff positive anyway. You know what I'm saying? We need to continually just have that mindset that something can happen tomorrow. We take this stuff for granted. What happened in Paris, man, that's serious. But this stuff happening every single day around the world that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like these terrorist organizations, they're growing, but we got to do something on that to retaliate in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not by here to argue, should we go to war? I'm not trying to argue that point. Wars are going to happen. All I'm sitting there saying is that we got to do something internally. And it got to start inside of our own selves. We got to first care about it. Because at the end of the day, let's meet what we agree upon before we start meeting what we disagree on. I'm a Christian man. I do believe in Jesus. At the end of the day, I should be able to go talk to a Muslim or somebody, a Hindu, or so a Jew, whoever. I should be able to reach out and share some common interest or share something. We gotta come together where we agree upon stuff first, and then we can reach about stuff we don't agree about. At the end of the day, I gotta care about my brother and sister, somebody who may not necessarily have the same ideology as me, but we all want peace, right? We all want love, right? We all want to have joy, right? We gotta find a way to come together in the middle. And all I'm saying is, let's try. Let's try.